now to what could be a man-made cure to a man-made drug.
Researchers at the University of Houston say they developed a vaccine which will prevent the effects of fentanyl. Vaccine got to be taken before a person is exposed to fentanyl.
It was born one morning in the sun didn't shine. A Bible-believing Christian. Absolutely. So what we need to do is to understand that somehow tolerance goes only one way and not the other.
Leaving the bedroom one night on the weekend or something, the morning was fine that I was doing.
So the Biden administration just today, they kind of, when they said it happened 3 times under Trump, well, they kind of changed it.
Paul, who was it that said that? The doctor yesterday.
Everything, and they're determined to take Taiwan. That's been very, very clear for a number of years. Just as Gordon Shang was stating, he knows this. He's tremendously. He's a great brain on all this subject, far better than I am. But I am familiar with them and how they think and what they think and what their goals are. And their goal is to take Taiwan, and they're going to do that.
There's been a string of a lot of cases in the past, including a giant mural that got painted over in New York City. There was a kind of a graffiti art that the owner of the building painted over. That led to a Second Circuit ruling.
Was the question whether graffiti's art, or what was the question?
The Second Circuit affirmed a $6.5 million award, actually, in that case, for a Queensland developer, to have the graffiti artist.
Been tuning around the good old Panasonic RF-B300, which is on Mediumwave. I had not really tuned Mediumwave much, or AM radio much with it. It doesn't seem to be as sensitive as, like modern radios. Signals are weaker, and quite a few signals that would be much stronger even on modest portables. So definitely not one of those DX machines for sure. But it's pulling in some of the distant stations at night like this. Once again, I got this radio mostly for its for the fact that there's some some nostalgia to it. We talk about the nostalgia effect and the effect of maybe having a radio we've owned in the past and wanting to maybe have it again and sometimes have you pay an amount of money that it's not worth it, but I wanted to have this back, and I find it nice to have one. It was part of my teenage years and young adult years. So at least, it's also interesting to note how, you can compare radios today with all the knowledge and compared to what knowledge I had back in the past. So, tuning the Mediumwave, it's not an amazing radio, but it's, it does a job.
We have teachers who have nothing left at the end.
That's a weekly to the public library. This program can make también calificas para obtener tarifas más bajas. Llama a Seguro Médico hoy y descubre cómo obtener tarifas de seguro médico más bajas. Este es un servicio gratuito para ayudarte a conocer las leyes y cómo puedes calificar para obtener tarifas de seguro médico más bajas. Llama ahora, doctor, hoy para más información. 800-398-7414. 800-398-7414. 800-398-7414. Ahora, más de media hora de música sin comerciales. Música, porque así lo quiere Juan. Juan, tocando lo que le gusta.
Intimidating to them.
And when you're out with her, and this is the craziest part because my mom calls me, Sasha calls me, they're like, oh, my
So I'm selfishly going to root for that.
Very good, very good. How about you, Todd, as the industry chair? What are some of the things you're looking forward to at the summit?
Well, I like this summit because it's, unlike other emerging tech conferences like Panasonic, this one is very much here and now. You know, it's really about the technology that's out there right now, getting those conversations